Yeah, what's going on, everybody? I know I haven't seen y'all all week, but man, work is kicking my ass, man. Ugh, man. If I ain't working, I'm just trying to recover, man. It ain't no joke around here. Welcome back to Eddie B TV. I am, of course, Eddie B. Nice to see y'all. We are back at you again today for another reaction video. And today we got a couple of, comedy reactions to get to today. I just want to get a couple out the way here. I'm going to be doing stuff for the next few days, so, stay tuned for that. I'll get to something else in a second, but yeah, we're going to get into a couple comedy clips, and this one's going to be another one from Donnell Rawlings today. Oh, yes. Well, yeah, man, everybody who knows Chappelle's show knows Donnell Rawlings. And of course, Donnell is a funny ass dude in his own right. But yeah, I've already gotten to, I think, just one other one from him. And it was already a funny ass one, but we're going to get to another one from him today. And the title is the one that made me want to get to him, man. The title of this one's going to be The Day Kobe Passed. Man. Yeah, man, I'll have something to say about that after I watch this clip, man. But yeah, that was definitely not a good day for not just the country, but the world. You know, some people say that we overblow our emotional reaction to celebrities and all that stuff. Yeah, for some of the part, I'd say yeah, but in other ways, man, you gotta understand, man. But I'll get to that in a second. But we're gonna go ahead and get into this one, like I said. And tomorrow we got something coming up. My lady, Miss Bianca, shout out to you, wanted me to get to something, and I'm definitely going to have fun with it. I'll just let you know just that part of the information there, but tomorrow you'll know for sure what's going down. But yeah, stay tuned for that, because hopefully it's going to be a good song that we get to today that Miss Bianca requested. So yes, moving on, we're going to get to this one, like I said. Donnell Rawlings with The Day Kobe Passed. And if you like this reaction, please put on the like button for me one time. Subscribe to the channel, ring that bell, and leave a nice comment for your boy. Constructive critiques, leave a nice suggestion or request, and throw a couple jabs, jokes, and zingers at me. Friendly dialogue, no drama here, all right? Please, none of that. I've had some people give me some comments about the, what was it, about the Bizzle track that I got to, about the whole Joyner and the devil's work and God and all that. Hey, let me just say this straight up. I don't care what anyone got to say. I welcome all constructive comments and all that stuff, as long as y'all keep it civil, no name calling, no shit like that. But yeah, man, we may not agree, but you know what? It's our different upbringings, different lives, different experiences. I always welcome anybody's feedback, man, as long as y'all keep it clean. It's been pretty clean so far. So yeah, man, let's go ahead and get into this one, and hopefully it's gonna be a fun clip, even though it's about a sore subject. Donnell Rawlings with The Day Kobe Passed, right here on Eddie B TV. More comedy to get to, y'all. Ready to have some fun. Let's get at it. Oh yeah, I'm ready to get at it, man. It's been a little while, man. Sometimes, man, I just gotta catch up on some Z's because that work, man. Oh my goodness. Makes me just want to come home and just pass the hell out. All right, y'all, let's get situated with this one, and here we go.
This is the toughest time to be a comedian when some stuff happens. This is the hardest job in the world. Making laugh when you don't feel funny inside. I don't feel funny inside. I'm f***ed up. The cold got me f***ed up.
Oh, come on.
I did not want to be funny today.
Why is all these bleeps?
And I didn't want to believe it. I was coming from the airport. I saw on my Instagram, Kobe Bryant died. And I was like, man, fuck, that shit ain't happening. But it was on TMZ. And whenever TMZ said nigga dead,
it's switching right there.
the nigga gone, nigga. Nigga, they not funny, but I'm just saying TMZ, them niggas, TMZ had cameras everywhere. It was a nigga in a helicopter. We about to go down. It's fucked up. It's fucked up because when I came home, I got a 4-year-old son. I'm an old head. I'm an old nigga with a little kid.
That's real, though.
It's the truth, nigga.
Yeah.
All my niggas' kids is way older than my son. I knew I was planning my son's first birthday party, right? I called one of my niggas, I said, yo, you think your son could come to my son's first birthday party? This nigga said, if he can get off work, nigga, what the fuck are you talking about, nigga? Fuck you talking about Chuck E. Cheese, nigga? Chuck E. Cheese, nigga? Paw Patrol, nigga? Me and my son at the liquor store, nigga. Fucking old ass nigga with that little ass baby, nigga. My son got a son, you stupid ass nigga.
That's stupid as hell.
Fuck you talking about old ass nigga with that little ass baby, nigga.
Oh my God. You a fool for that. That's good though.
And that's the first thing that hit me. I came home, I was on the road for 5 days. First thing my son saw me, he said, Daddy! Nigga, he said daddy, like his whole face was open. Daddy! And I was so happy, and then I was sad, because I was like, man, Kobe kids ain't gonna motherfucking... I'm not even trying to be funny right now, I'm just telling y'all what my emotion was. I was like, his kids ain't gonna never motherfucking hear that shit again. It's so fucked up. But what we gotta remember is that Kobe was a young, old nigga. This nigga was 41. You know the life this nigga had? At 41? Yeah. I'd take a 41-year-old Kobe life over an 80 nigga I went to school with.
He said 80. He's stupid.
You want to be 80? Nah, nigga. I'm out of here. 40, nigga. I don't want to fuck with you, nigga.
Nope.
You can't even walk, nigga. Kobe was still dunking when he died, nigga.
Yeah.
Why y'all scared to laugh? It's the truth. And I told people a long time ago, the only thing we guarantee, when we got the date we was born, and then we got the middle part, the dash, and then we get when we leave. And what the fuck do you do with your dash?
Oh, shit.
How hard you gonna go with your dash? That nigga was young and old at the same time. It hurt like a motherfucker. But that nigga did it. He did everything. And the saddest thing about it is like, the nigga was 41, but he felt like he was gonna go into like 65-year-old nigga. Like, the nigga was coaching. And I'm telling you, the dopest, there's nothing dope about death. But the fact that when he went out, because that could have been a whole different story. That could have been like, yo, Kobe had like 5 porno bitches in the motherfucking helicopter.
Yeah.
On some real shit, nigga. That nigga helicopter. Yo, that nigga was getting his dick something in the helicopter. That bitch did some coke on the nigga dick in the helicopter. The nigga hit that shit, then it went down. But that's not what, it's the real, I'm saying some real shit. That's not what happened. That nigga died being a dad. You feel me? That nigga died being a motherfucking dad. It wasn't no bitches in there. If that was my helicopter, nigga, I would have died getting my dick sucked, nigga.
Yeah.
They be like, yo, Ashley died today. What happened? Nigga got his dick sucked, man. Them bitches, man, that bitches fucked the helicopter blade up.
Oh, the bitches fucked it up, man. Come on.
That shit was like, the nigga nutted, then the nigga nut went up in the helicopter blade.
He's stupid.
My mind's telling me no. And I'm not being funny. I'm being honest. The nigga died being a motherfucking father, man. That's some dope ass shit.
Yeah,
and that nigga, it hurt. Everybody know the shit hurt. But you saw the nigga that he was being. you know, the nigga last day, he was being a good motherfucker with his motherfucking daughter. And I know the nigga probably wanted his son. He teaches his daughter basketball and shit. His daughter gonna be just like him. Man, ain't no other feeling like that. My son, 4 years old, nigga funny. The nigga gotta be funny. I'm funny. My son not being funny would be fucked up. It would be like if Magic Johnson's son didn't want to play basketball.
I know what you're talking about.
Wait
too.
for it! Yeah!
That's cool.
Yes! 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 The children have arrived, Hunty. Yes!
Oh, damn.
Fuck y'all looking at me all crazy for? The nigga's son is like, yes! Google it, nigga. I ain't making this shit up. I'm the only nigga know that nigga's son like, yes! I'm the only one saw them pictures. I'm the only nigga seeing pictures of the nigga had a Laker jersey and tied knots in it.
Oh.
That nigga in the Laker jersey, that nigga in the Laker jersey like this, son. That nigga in the Laker jersey like this. I'm only telling the truth.
Oh, that's the end of it, huh? Okay. That is the end of that one, man. Woo! Well, he wasn't trying to be funny, man. But yeah, he still made that funny, man. Oh my goodness. Oh man, the things that happen in this world, man. It doesn't make a damn lick of sense, whatever. It don't make no damn sense. All right, y'all. That was Donnell Rawlings with The Day Kobe Passed. Well, I mean, I know where I was, man. I was home. You know, I was kicking back. And, man, I hadn't even started a channel yet, man, because I was still kind of like in my own zone dealing with shit that I was dealing with, you know, with family losses, you know, and things like that. But I remember, man, I was at home. It was 3 days after my birthday, man. My birthday's the 23rd of January. Kobe died the 26th. I'll never forget that day, you know, just like I'll never forget a lot of days because of their sad significance. Oh, my goodness, man. But you know what, man? Like, Kobe was a different dude, man. You know, like you could see it, you know, just by how he acted in everyday life, man. He had his little issues, obviously a couple issues, couple of infidelities, and a crazy case he almost caught that, you know, probably could have ruined it all. But I never believed in any of that nonsense. But other than that, man, like Kobe was awesome, man. I hated when he used to whoop on my Sonics a lot, man, but I always knew that whenever we played the Lakers, it was going to be, you know, a game, you know, but, you know, his marriage, you know, his children, and, you know, like what he said in the clip, how he died being a dad. Yeah, because he was on the helicopter getting ready to go to a game. I think it was his daughter's game that he was like a coach or something in. And there were so many other people on the plane. I know people get mad when we say 9 other people. I don't know how many people were on the helicopter, but people get mad about that. Well, sorry, nobody knew the other people by name. They knew Kobe because he was a celebrity. I just nix that bullshit. But you know what I mean? Like I didn't believe it either at first. You know, like, you know, somebody like Kobe, even though anyone could die at any time, I could die at any time. Anyone could. Like, one of the things that I can't stand that happens in the news, and Shaq pointed it out, is that sometimes there's death hoaxes, you know, and I don't know why anybody would do that. That's not even entertainment, you know what I mean? That's just really, like, stupid, you know? There's a lot of bullshit when people do that. because you don't know if his family, that person's family or whatever, would have seen something like that. They probably could have panicked, you know, like fainted or something like that. They probably could have hurt themselves. All of it was somebody just spreading bullshit rumors around. I don't like that. But when I found out it was real, I was just like, I mean, I wasn't the hugest fan of Kobe, at least because like he wasn't a member of none of my Seattle teams, but I always knew that he was a tough opponent and he was one of the greatest players to ever play the game. So when I heard that, man, still, even with that knowledge, man, when I heard that and I found out it was real, my stomach dropped. You know what I mean? I was just sitting there like, what? Kobe? Like, no way, man, that ain't real. And then all the stories about the news, the helicopter crash and all that, it was just, damn. You know, it was just, it was a really heartbreaking thing, man, because that man lived a lot of life for being just 40-some years old. And to go out like that, man, it was just like, plus his daughter was on the helicopter with him and she going too. It's just messed up, man. You know, I think about that. You know, I think about if I would have been able to have kids. I can't have my own children. I'll never be a father. But, you know, if I would have ever, like, you know, been going through something, like if I was like knowing I was gonna die in seconds or something like that, the only thoughts that would have went through my head was my kids, my lady, you know what I mean? Like my family, my closest friends, like all of that would have flashed before my eyes before I went. And then it's just, I wasn't even thinking about the fact that I'm dead. It's just like them, I'm not gonna be around, you know, for my family, you know, but no, it's twisted, man. I just, I hate the fact that, you know, that we're all gonna die someday. It seems like a bullshit way to, like, you know, exist in this world. Like everything exists is gonna die. It's just like, whatever. You know, I have trouble with it sometimes myself, knowing that someday I'm a flat line. But, you know, it's gonna happen. We just gotta wrap our heads around it, you know, but, man, yeah, it was sad, man. I ain't gonna lie. I was really sad when Kobe died, man, because it was just like, he was such a wholesome guy. And even all the drama that he got himself into or whatever, who cares, man? That's being human, for crying out loud. A lot of people will judge you for some bullshit like that, man, but please. If you... calling out a dude for stepping out on his relationship, man, it's like calling rain out for being wet. It's just like, come on. I know that might sound messed up to some of y'all, man, but please. That dude wasn't no rapist, man, and he wasn't no horrible person or nothing like that. He was one of the greatest players to ever play the game. He was a hard ass because he worked hard all the time, and man, he stepped out, man, because sometimes dudes will step out. We want more than just one thing. I've said that before, but no one ever cares about that. They only care about when it happened. You want to judge a motherfucker and shit. Like, I'm not feeling that. But very funny the way Donnell made this his bit sound in the first place, man. It's like, if I ever had kids, man, they better be goofy and funny like me. You know what I mean? I do impressions. I do myself. I'm my own crazy version of like, you know, of pretty much everything out there. But hey, man, I would have loved if my kids ended up like me a little bit, but then rounded themselves out for themselves in other ways. And to not, for Kobe's kids, you know, to not know that, man, it's sad as hell. It's sad as hell when any parent would have to go through something like that. You know, just to know that your kids are just gonna be like, oh, daddy's not home or mommy's not home, something like that. It's just sad. But you knew how to make this one funny, man. I ain't even gonna talk about nothing else really in this bit because, you know, it's just Kobe, man. Rest in peace. And condolences to your family. Hopefully they are not moving on. I'm not gonna say it like that, but hopefully they're living as much as they could possibly live with you not in their lives. It's just a terrible situation to go through. So it is what it is, man. But the show must go on, and so do their lives and everyone else's who was a fan of them. So that's all I got to say about that, man. I'm gonna go ahead and cut it off right there. One more time, Donnell Rawlings with The Day Kobe Passed. And if you like that reaction, please boom on the like button for me. One more time, subscribe to the channel, ring that bell, and of course, as always, leave a nice comment for your boy. Constructive critiques, leave a nice suggestion or request, and throw a couple jabs, jokes, and zingers at me. Friendly dialogue, no drama here. All right? Please and thank you for that. So yeah, this is gonna be Eddie B TV, wrapping this one up one more again here. I know I was probably rambling a little bit on, but you know, I was in my feelings, all right? Don't judge me. Yeah, man, another good clip from Donnell Rawlings, man. I like how he described things in this one. He wasn't trying to be funny, man. That's what he said, but his, you know, what he was talking about was still getting laughs out because of like some things that when you think about it, does make you kind of chuckle a little bit. But it's not making light of Kobe's death, man, and it's also not recognizing what the man was saying in this one. You know, a lot of people, man, probably would have went out doing some faulty shit, you know what I mean? But then Kobe died in a helicopter crash on his way to coach his daughter's basketball team. You know, people could talk about the rape case and the infidelities all they want, man, but it don't mean a damn thing. That man was human, but he was also a good man. And if you don't believe it, man, well, hey, man, tough shit for you. That's all I got to say about that. So, yeah, man, I thank y'all for tuning in one more time to this one, man. And if there's any other Donnell Rawlings clips that you guys like, man, shoot me some links, man, because I really like this guy. He's funny as hell. I always like watching him in his little bits out on the Chappelle Show and all that. And the one clip I've seen of him so far, but I definitely got to get to more of him because he's a funny ass dude. So yeah, until next reaction, love and appreciate y'all. Peace.